reminder that tomorrow is the spring equinox, and as someone who was born on the spring equinox, I feel it is my duty to bring you this message. Remember at New Year when everyone was like, now is not the time to be making resolutions, the spring is. Well, now is that time, but remember, Ostara is the season of budding, not blossoming. So as we begin to unfurl from the winter and all the lessons that fallow, dormant time has for us, because it's really important, because just like plants, we need that dark, dormant season. That's where we grow our roots deeper so we can sprout up more fruitfully. But now it's time to sprout. But that still doesn't mean it's time to muscle yourself into a ton of achievements. If you feel yourself pulled in a ton of different directions by everything sprouting, pause and take a lesson from nature. It allows itself to unfurl slowly. If you force a butterfly to stretch out of its cocoon before its time, its wings are damaged. And if you try and force a bud to bloom, it just won't. So I'm speaking to myself when I say use this season to process everything you've learned through the winter. Allow yourself to notice what is awakening within you and in the world around you, and unfurl slowly into your desires for the year. And don't feel pressured to achieve anything in a given timeline, because nature doesn't do that. A good way to honor this equinox is just to remind yourself that you're a part of nature. So like go for a walk and just notice things. Don't listen to a podcast, don't talk to a friend, just like listen, see, touch, taste, feel, experience, and notice things. Maybe start journaling again. It's been a while for me, but just write down things that you're noticing, things that you're feeling, with no agenda and no pressure, and just like be and allow yourself to unfurl. This is a message to me.
If you don't have the time or the energy for a big spring equinox ritual, then this video is for you. I don't know about you, but I often put pressure on myself because I feel like I should be doing all of the things, and then I go into freeze mode and end up doing nothing, and then in the past I would have felt guilty. But I'm here to tell you, just because what you do doesn't look like a picture from Instagram, it doesn't make you any less of a witch. So here are 5 low energy ways that you can celebrate the spring equinox or Ostara this year. Number 1, wear something in equinox colours. Green, yellow, soft pink, even if it's just your socks or something that nobody else sees. Number 2, eat something that feels alive. Fresh greens, herbs, eggs, and just slow down enough that you can really taste it and appreciate the nourishment you're giving your body. Number 3, change your bed sheets. Open a window and take one deep breath in the morning before you check your phone. And just let that be the moment that you mark the shift in the year. Number 4, go outside and actually connect with the earth. Feel the sun on your face if the sun is shining. Touch the soil. Stick your fingers in a house plant if that's all you've got. Honestly, it doesn't have to be complicated. And number 5, I'm British, so the answer to everything is make a cup of tea. You can work with seasonal herbs like chamomile or mint or nettle, but honestly, a tea bag is just fine. Take a quiet moment just to think about what you actually want to grow this season, and then whisper your intentions into your tea and drink it down. You don't need to do more, you are enough. You just need to notice what is already shifting. And if you want to go deeper into spring energy and maybe join a ritual that you don't have to do yourself, come and join me because I'm going to be running one. It is happening on Thursday, the 19th. You will find the link in my bio. It's completely free to join, and I'm going to be taking you through a beautiful experience helping you to connect with the spring equinox. And let me know in the comments what you're going to be doing to celebrate this year.
Would you like to know the secret to making your dream altar? It's patience. Because while the internet seems like an endless well of pretty curated things, 60-second transformation videos like this one make us forget that art takes time. This altar is a result of over 10 years of collecting, thrifting, hoarding trinkets, and a lifetime's worth of developing my own personal style. I would never want someone to think I'm trying to influence them into thinking they need this aesthetic Pinterest perfect altar. I'm actually here to de-influence you from thinking you need anything other than what you already have to make a space that's meaningful to you.
Hey there, Pumpkin. I'm Lizzie, and this is the Witch's Guide to the Equinox. The spring, or more correctly, vernal equinox, is Friday, March 20th this year. This is the time when day and night are of equal length. And for many, this marks the arrival of spring. It is a time of massive change. We are exiting the cleansing, purifying nature of winter and coming into the growth and passion of spring. Traditionally speaking, the equinox is quite powerful, but it is not a time of celebration or festivities. It is instead a time to lock in. Start sowing your seeds, both literally and magically. You have goals? Work on them now. Some modern practitioners and pagans celebrate the festival known as Ostara. This takes place on the equinox. Symbols of Ostara include the hare, rabbit, robin, eggs, spring flowers, and the goddess Ustra, also commonly known as Ostara. Ostara is an Anglo and Germanic goddess. She represents the east, the rising sun, and the spring. Sadly, so much about this goddess has been lost to time. All right, Pumpkin, have a beautiful equinox. Oh God, I must look insane. Down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way.
Spring Equinox this Friday, March 20th. It is one of the most powerful energetic resets of the year, and it is all about balance. It is equal light as it is darkness. There are 4 things you can do. Meditate at sunrise or sunset and visualize the light really seeping into your body and balancing out both your masculine and feminine energy. Make a spring altar. Invite some fresh flowers, some fresh fruits, some honey. This is just for honoring the season's abundance. Literally just walk barefoot outside. This is free, and you go hug a tree. Walk outside barefoot, ground a little bit, and just envision yourself growing roots into the earth and allow yourself to charge with the earth, readiness to bloom. Little manifestation, journaling, write what you're calling in, who you want to show up as this summer, how you envision your life for yourself.
Ways you can celebrate Ostara in 2026. Throw an egg at a man. Make spring equinox candles, and then you're gonna get a bottle of red. Plant seeds of doubt into the minds of your enemies. And wear purple.
Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Undo the locks and throw away the keys, and take off your shoes and socks and run you. La 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 la. Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Undo the locks and throw away the keys, and take off your shoes and socks and run you. Run through the meadow and scare.
Hey there, Pumpkin. I'm Lizzie, and this is the Witch's Guide to March. The full moon is Tuesday the 3rd, known as the worm moon. It is also the last moon of winter. The new moon is Thursday the 19th. This month, we have the vernal equinox, often celebrated as Ostara. We are currently in Pisces through the 19th and enter Aries on the 20th. The vegetables in season right now are artichoke, asparagus, beetroot, broccoli, carrot, cauliflower, rhubarb, and turnip. And seasonal fruit includes orange, grapefruit, kiwi, kumquat, and mandarin. March's colors are pastel green, buttercream, violet, and white. The flora of March includes stinging nettle, birch, daffodil, primrose, and wood squill. March's fauna is the blackbird, badger, chicken, hare, and hedgehog. The power and energy of March is about transitions. out of hibernation and into spring. It is a stormy and turbulent time, both literally and spiritually. But we can't stay in the cave any longer. It's time to get tougher and get out there. Hopefully, you've been taking baby steps on those goals you set at the beginning of the year, but this is the time to take real strides. If you didn't set any goals or resolutions, that's perfect too, because March is a time for quietly sowing your seeds. These are the goals you set and start working on secretly, and in a few months, everyone will be wondering, how did you do that? Because you've been working on it, that's how. It's a lot like starting a garden from seed. You put your seeds in the soil, you water them, you cover them, you protect them, because they aren't strong enough to go outside yet. But when they are, they'll be unstoppable. Some witchy ways to celebrate March include spring cleaning. I know, it's not that fun, but I enjoy it. If you're not excited to use it or have it in the upcoming spring and summer, then it's gotta go. And I'm not strictly talking your wardrobe. Open your windows to let in that first spring fresh air. Do some spiritual cleansing as well. Decluttering, smoke cleansing, salt bowls. And finally, put those first little seeds into soil. All right, pumpkin, have a beautiful March. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more.
It's almost spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait.
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.